Who was I 5 years ago? Well, 5 years ago, I was a geeky little kid in junior year. I had braces. Well, I think I had braces. Those Harry Potter glasses, geeky kid. I was still an artist in the making, not knowing what I was capable of yet. Of course, I was teased and bullied because I wasn't like all the normal people. But that didn't bother me none. Because I met a girl that I was in love with. Yes, 5 years ago was my first love. Best 2.5 years of my life. Then all was crushed. That's in the past. Today I am what I never thought I would be. I'm an artist of my own kind. I know what money means, but I never find it to be a negative issue in my life. When I come to nothing, I will use my voice to change my life. If I can't work for myself, I hope being semi-famous helps. I have many talents that I never thought was possible to have. So many. I plan to be an artist slash filmmaker slash director slash photographer slash model, maybe actor. That's half of the list. To put it simple, I'm talented in digital and hand-created art. My particular others in my life are my family and friends. Without my family, I wouldn't be here. Without my friends, I wouldn't have no one to encourage, and vice versa. My direct definitions are positive. I was raised to be smart, respectful, lovable human being. I grew up not categorizing myself, loving everyone, including myself, for who they are and respect it. I plan to be who I want, and I always planned to work for myself, not for a company that treats us all like hookers, just like the government. So it shaped me to be kind, positive. I care about me as much as I do you, in other words. I've always had reflected appraisals in my life. I sense what everyone might be thinking, and it tends to make me feel uncomfortable. When I meet someone new, I tend to not look at you in the eyes because I feel very awkward. I don't know why, but that's just who I am. I have uppers in my life. My uppers are my college counselors and some of my professors. It's because they see my talents in a way that I do because they do the same. So they understand how hard it is to be misunderstood. Downers in my life, are anyone who tells me art is just a hobby, you need a job that's always gonna be there. Of course, I don't say anything because it's not gonna matter or just make things worse. So I can't do anything but help myself get out there when I have no help being noticed in the world as I would like. My identity script is different from everyone else's because my script is complicated. For example, my script tells me to be positive even though many people in the world think the worst. Next is to be respectful to everyone even if they are not to me. Then I taught myself to be the best friend you always wanted because everyone needs a friend that only sees in shows or movies. The attachment style I want to raise my kids in is in a life where they are free to express themselves, while at the same time it respects who they are. I want my children to become whoever they want to be and to be happy with the talents they have to get them there. They will respect, love, and be non-judgmental. They will be kids when they are kids, teens when they are teens, and grow up to be the powerful adult I raised them to be. I have been affected by the generalized others by the way I present myself. Nobody understands me, my brain, or the things I say and do. I am compared to nobody, but I get compared to. My mom tells my sister that she should be more like me, but she is not me. I'm not a bad person. I don't do drugs or have a drinking problem. Maybe gambling, but that's not the point. The result is that I'm always a good individual in the family, and I'm hoping it'll rub off on some of my other relatives. What holds me back from what I want to be is, the downers and motivation too. Of course, I'm going to be forced to be miserably working. But I know, one day all will come together, and the world will see my talents and remember my name. Triple R.